Governor, I wondered if you've given more thought to what presidents you might welcome to West Virginia. Thank you.
Well, Brad, listen, I was on the line with the president. I would surely hope and pray that anybody that knows me would know that there's not a racial bone in my body. And from the standpoint of people casting stones in that regard, that's just terrible. It's ridiculous because that's just not me in any way. If people only knew my extended family, and all the African American people that I associate with and that I take care of, families that I take care of, and people, individuals, kids, and everything that I take care of and I'm in communication with every day almost. I hope to goodness that people have listened to what I've said in our broadcast, the situation that happened in Minneapolis was terrible. And absolutely, there's no way around it. To me, it was first-degree murder. And to me, the other police officers that stood by, it was awful. I called it despicable right from the get-go. I have tried with all in me to tell our African-American communities and everything to come out and do additional testing because we know the situation with the African-American communities and everything where we've lost more than proportionately we should have. But I can tell you from the standpoint of my comments about President Obama, my comments about President Obama had nothing to do with the man. The man, as far as I'm concerned, I've never met him, but the man probably, or I think, he's a good father, he's a God-fearing man, and from all that standpoint, he raised himself all the way to the presidency of the United States of America. You've got to commend that, and you've got to salute that. But my comments are directed one way and one way only, and that is just simply this. The policies of the Obama administration destroyed West Virginia. I know it ever so well. I walked in on day one and they handed me a set of books and our state was dead level bankrupt. Now, I know what happened on the war on coal. I know how absolutely the President Obama's administration, I know the liberal tint to all of that absolutely crippled West Virginia, and especially southern West Virginia. And that's where my roots probably are more than anywhere. I saw people and businesses devastated beyond total belief. Now, if I can't be critical of that, or we can't be critical of that, then we're not being fair. I have no problem whatsoever with the man. My comments had nothing whatsoever in any way to do with skin color. My comments have everything to do with policies. The policies of an administration that crippled this state. And I absolutely am here for one reason, and that is to help the people of West Virginia. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, that's all I can say and everything, and I hope that I have been as front and forward as I can possibly be. But I can't tell you more than that.